Hello internet. It's just me again today. No Michael. We did some filming yesterday, but it didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to. So we are re-shooting something in the next couple of days. So, an update on how the system went last week. I planned to fill in all of these days here. I did not, because I just wasn't coming back to this book enough really. I did draw out my to-dos all the way up until Wednesday. I don't actually know. Oh, Thursday I did go into the office to do some work for about an hour and a half, and then I went and met up with a friend of mine who she has got a new job in Cambridge, which is a while away, so she's doing 4 days on, 3 days off, but she's also a mum and has a family, so when she's back in the area, she's always busy. Like, she's always catching up on stuff. So I just managed to go and see her on the Thursday, and then on Friday I basically just put out fires all day, so I didn't need to make any plans. I had a separate book which I haven't brought with me, which had the visual timetable in it. I really liked having this as two separate things. I think I want to keep trying to work on this, but I miss not having a timetable to look at easily, because it means I would have to take a third book. So I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to do a timetable that I can put as the lock screen on my phone, so that it will sit in this space here, so I can have that visually for the week, and then I can change that week after week in theory. So this is voiceover Fran, because I started talking while I was doing it and it all sort of went a bit wrong. So I just screenshotted my phone screen so that I could get the spacing correct between the date and the icons at the bottom. And then this is just me filling in my weekly timetable, which I think I'm going to talk about in a second when this sped up clip finishes. That's it. Okay, so I have blocked out my timetable. It is now on my phone, so I can see that whenever I turn my phone on. Purple is FPT work, blue is Pippin work, red is wedding work, light green is personal, like fun stuff, pink is exercise, and dark green is dad cover. So the rest of those blocks that are not, everything that is just that light cream colour is currently unassigned time. And we're in this block here in the morning now. So I'm gonna go through my trigger list as normal. Hair. I've just washed it today. So I'll put Monday. I'm in the office tomorrow. I'm not seeing anyone Thursday, Friday. When I am seeing some people on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're out on Saturday, so probably at the very least Saturday morning. It's unlikely that I'll be able to go. When am I working out? I'm training on Friday night, so I'm just going to put Saturday if I'm honest. I'm not seeing anyone on Thursday. So should be fine. Yeah, it'll be what it'll be. Working out. I had said that I was going to train today, but I'm not gonna. That's it. So I'm going to do Tuesday salsa. I'm going to do Friday. I'm going to do Sunday barbell club. Yeah, that'll be it. packages. Got some meal stuff coming on Tuesday. Like one of those box thingies. That I might need to reschedule for Wednesday because we're probably out all day anyway. Well, we're not probably, we are out all day. I think that's everything. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. Everything I have ordered has already arrived. So commitments and communications. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Do I need to reply to anyone? Yes, I do. I need to get in touch with the Hampshire Wedding Network, and I need to get in touch with PMN people for booking the last of the wedding fairs of the season. I should probably get in touch with the Barn group. I still need to get in touch with the Guildhall. Who else have I not followed up with? I still need to get in touch with those Wedminleys. That's a problem. Work. So I've got FPT. I'm still working on that handbook. I've done most of it, the planning. I just need to finalise some of the last pages. I've got the handbook and I've got social media to organise, and I've got some of the automations are a bit fooey, so I'm going to unfooey the automations. As far as I'm aware, that's it this week for what needs to be done. I'm sure I'll be given another list tomorrow. For Pippin, I once again just need to keep finishing. That's it, that's all I can do. I just need to keep finishing. I should probably organise a meeting. Wedmin, I need to contact those people who signed up for the mailing list. I probably need to design a new banner for the thing. And as we leave the season of wedding fairs, I'm going to need to look into other marketing. Because we're not going to be meeting people, and so far all of our sales and all the bookings have come from meeting people in person, so I need to look at other kinds of marketing and see what I want to do there. And then general admin is going to be, I expect, get on top of my money and taxes, which has been on my to-do list for many, many weeks. I don't really know. I need to plan the routine cards and the trigger cards, because I've been wanting to put into place this sort of system of having like 15-minute journal and planning sessions in a day, 3 of them throughout the day, but without any kind of sort of real structure. It's very difficult to implement. This is the first week that looks like it's going to be a normal week in quite a long time, so I'm hoping that with a bit of structure, life will be a bit easier. Goals. So I'm gonna split the goals just into days. Though it occurs to me that I probably should have used that space for Like, I should have used this space for this, but you know, or maybe I'll just write it out twice, it's fine. Honestly, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This feels like just a big old waste of time. So now the question is, do I edit this and put it on the internet so that everyone can see what a really bad week looks like? Or is that an even bigger waste of time and I should just save my energy? This is Editing Fran. It is now Wednesday. Watching this back, I realise really how overwhelmed I felt. I think without the parameters of, you know, I've only got a few hours here and there because other stuff is going on and I don't really know and I can't really plan, and with all of this open road ahead of me, with such a big to-do list with so many projects on the go at once, I think I just had complete analysis paralysis. And I think you can see that what you are witnessing in real time is me having a complete mental shutdown. So like, I literally just couldn't get my brain to conjure thoughts. It was just like white noise in there. So that's the thing that happens sometimes. I'll finish. I'm not going to bother filling in that side because that's already gone. So today I want to put away some laundry. I want to finish the handbook so that it's ready to present tomorrow, and I want to plan those routine cards. If I do all those 3 things, then that's a completed day. But if I just do one of those things, that will also be a completed day. Tuesday, I don't know what I'm going to be asked to do at work on Tuesday, but I do know that I'm only going to have about an hour when I get home. So tomorrow is just a really, really, really difficult day to plan because my only free time won't get used for anything productive because I'll just be recovering from the day. And then at work, there's no way to plan, so I won't even bother with that. Wednesday, I might see if I can get my nails done on Wednesday because some of them are starting to come off and they're starting to separate a little bit because I think they just got infilled one too many times, so I think I need to do a full removal. So either Wednesday or Thursday or Friday afternoon, potentially, I will look at booking the nails. So Wednesday will be finish 1 times Pippin page, and then that will be the same as well on Thursday. And I think I just need to get really, really, really focused on finishing. There's a conference in 3 weeks' time that I want to have made more significant progress before I get there. So yeah, I expect that Friday will be social media for FPT. I'm sure there'll be other stuff that I need to do, but that also needs to be a priority. So it will be social media. And then here I'm going to put admin because I think that needs to be its own category. So Guildhall, contact. On Wednesday I will contact Clarissa to check in with the Pippin stuff. Friday I will do Wedmin emails. I also need to pay the invoices for the fairs today. That's something that needs to be done. And then here will be the recap of the day. And I'm going to really, really, really try to do it this week, just because I think it's important for me to have like a log of what I've actually done. This feels like a very, very slim plan. I mean, it's not that different to normal, I suppose. It just looks less nice. But that's okay. I genuinely think I'm going to call it now. Bye, the internet.